What's up guys, welcome to another YouTube video from my side. And yeah, today I am going to make the analyze for the next week for my top pairs. Yeah, so last week was a bit unlucky. I made like -2% around with the NZD cat rate, which I swinged from 2 weeks before. And yeah, it's part of the game. The news played not out in the direction where I thought they will, but I think this week can be very interesting. And so far I have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 7 pairs, which probably won't play out all in my direction for sure. And also all pairs won't give me an entry with my strategy, so I normally have like between 5 and 7 pairs, and then I choose like 1 or 3 of them. So max risk for me is anyways per week like 2%. So if I have took, or if I have took, if I have took 2 trades with each 1%, I won't look anymore for another trade, because 2% for 1 week is enough for me, because then I can lose like 4 weeks in a row, 2 trades, and I'm still in my challenge, for example, or in my funded account or whatever. So yeah, but let's start now with the analyze. So on NZD, CHF, the weekly is bearish, the daily is also bearish, and yeah, I saw this nice area here where you can see multiple touch points, resistance, 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 resistance. And now we kind of broke under it with a strong bearish daily engulfing candle. And on the 4-hour we are bearish as well. So what I'm waiting for is a retest of this area, then for my entry signal, and then I will go short, probably until this structure here, or maybe until this. I will see, I will let you know. But yeah, we also have here kind of potential left head and shoulders. So here's the left shoulder, here's the head, and here could be the potential right shoulder. But yeah, we will see. It can definitely play out. We trading with the trend, but yeah, we will see. But it's the first trade ID and probably also the fastest trade. So either it will play out on Monday, or it will go against us, and then I'm not interested. So this is another one. I already think I told you guys about this last week. And I also had like a very, very unlucky thing here, but it's also part of the game. We had like here very strong area around here. And then we had our first bullish daily candlestick. And here on the retest I wanted to go long, but this daily candlestick like never had a wick. You see this? It was like directly open and only up. So there was a pretty sick long, but I missed it. But yeah, anyways, it brings nothing to think about that. But yeah, this was the the head of the right shoulder typically, and now we have left inverse head and shoulders, so left shoulder, head, and right shoulder. And yeah, for this week we had the last week a bullish breakout with strong weekly candlestick, and from this week I'm just waiting to retest this neckline and go long. So it's very simple, because we have weekly is bullish, so we're going with the trend. Daily is also bullish, and 4-hourly is also bullish. So I personally just waiting for a retest of this area of interest, or support zone, or resistance, or whatever you want to call it, and then this will go potentially very long time long. So if you really want to swing it, you can swing it until this top here, but it can potentially take 1-2 months. It's up to you. if you have the balls and the funding fees to hold it. But yeah, so the next one is Euro GBP. I already had this pair on my watch list last week, but the pullback and the rejection took longer than I thought. And it's really not that clean, to be honest. So what I liked was this bearish rejection candle around the EMA and kind of in the area of interest. But we are having now a bullish candlestick again, which means not that much, but I don't like to short against this, and the 4-hourly is not really clean. If we will see a strong rejection here and then a retest again, which will probably the bearish daily candle on the Monday and then potentially on Thursday, I will enter the trade, but it depends. It's just I will watch it and make it what I just said, but if it doesn't play out like that, I'm not interested in this. So this I'm just watching. NZD CAD was a loss last week, but we're still bullish on the weekly, we're still bullish on the daily. So either we will flip now completely bearish and go under this zone here and flip with the daily when we go under here, or we will see now here a clean rejection like a daily bullish doji or something like that, and then I would be interested in this trade. But for this we need to wait minimum like Monday, Thursday candle close, so it's also more a trade for like mid of the week. So yeah, then CAD GBPY we had last week, which is pretty interesting for this week. I think we're having here a zone like with rejection with wicks, then we had here a body rejection and a body rejection, and now we're under it. And on the daily I think it's even a better zone, so we had rejection and multiple times a rejection, and now we're back in the area. On the weekly we are bearish, on the daily we are bearish, so we're going with the trend. So the only thing which I'm waiting on CAD GBPY now is a strong or not a strong, but the daily rejection optimum case, so on Monday, and a bearish close on the daily, or another sign on lower time frames to go short. But I will update you guys like always when I took the trade. Yeah, but that's my analysis for this week for CAD GPY. So I'm pretty confident on shorts if we will see kind of a short rejection here. And then another trade is CAD CHF, where we also bullish on the weekly. We are over an interesting zone which had support, resistance, and now kind of support again, because last week we had the bullish engulfing candle on the weekly, and we are also bullish on the daily. On the daily it's also a nice support zone, and yeah, but what I'm waiting for, and we never know if it will happen, it can just shoot up, but for me it needs to go back to the area, and then I will look there for my entry signal, and if it happens I will enter the long, and if not, I'm not interested in it. So that's my analysis for CAD CHF. So I'm looking for longs at the area. And the last one is USD GPY. It's pretty similar to CAD GPY, so we also back at the area. And I'm only waiting for a rejection on the daily time frame or on the 4-hourly. It will depend what looks cleaner. Yeah, that was my analysis for this week. So I think we can have a pretty good week. I will try to catch the the high quality trades of the 7 trades, but it will not give us 7 trades. Probably 3 or 4 from these 7 trades will maybe go on the other side or not give us our entry signal, and then I'm good. So thanks a lot for watching, and like and subscribe, guys.